Okay, just show you before that I will play on normal and all the specific on all the default options. Please, game. One day I will do a run with rings with only 8 meters of of distance. That would be even funnier than it is right now. That's for another moment, for another run. So yeah, this time I will play in normal with the default settings and with secret. So the timer starts once I select the character. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is the first, or not the first because it was a Soul Edge game, and I start. Okay. I didn't practice properly, so probably I will have a lot of mistakes. But it's easier to throw him out of the ring rather than kill him. But Secret has it's so broken in this Soul Blade. One characteristic you can see how far he throws him. One feature that has this game that I didn't see in later Soul Calibur is that the weapons can be broken if you block too much or doing some specific attacks. Like, for example, Cervantes is one of the characters who uses that attack more often rather than other characters, so you can see him go that second bar under the life bar, that smaller. Please, how can you block that? Okay, if for whatever reason your weapon broke, you can still fight with your bare hands. So you do less damage if you try to block. If you try to block, you will receive damage anyway. So better not to lose your weapon or get or broke it. But don't worry about that, because after one round or after the battle, the weapon will be on your hands again, magically. For example, for this game, for this arcade mode, the leaderboards are on RTA or in game time, sorry, instead of RTA. So you have to check the time on the corner, on the upper corner on the left, under above my life bar. There are 2 battles, so right now I'm more or less on the middle of the run, and only 2 minutes. Impressive. Impressive, considering that I didn't practice for almost 1 week, something like that. Once we released the schedule, was the last time I practiced it. So sorry about the inconvenience to not see the best run. Yeah, also you can do that attack, but it's too risky from the third fight. You can comment, there is no problem about that. I know that I'm too really bad, but yeah, this classic attack of Polo. That's what I mean, but that is too risky. Because you do the attack and it has 1 second of recovery. Okay. Take it. And there's no much to comment. There is another story mode that you have some requirements to beat the game, like you can your life bar, your poison and your life bar increases on time, or you need to fight 5 persons in a row. And Li Long is one of the worst characters to fight against him. So please, that's really long. Final battle, fight. But what happens with Lilong is that he can block too much, and there's some point that his weapon breaks. At some point, maybe not today, so probably I won't have the chance to show you how is the fighting stance or the movements where you don't have any weapon on your hands. Okay. Also, this coderic scenario is it looks like a dance floor with just changing colors. Please, Ophidia. Something I realized of this game is that the worst character to fight against him on the late fights are all the female characters. So Fifi and Ducky can be such a pain in the ass. Okay, please, Sophia. Please. Yeah, I have used a lot of the same attack, but this is the more reliable thing. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's lower than the optimal one, but at least I can beat her. And yeah, Taki is one of the worst characters, as I said, especially when you're fighting with Siegfried. If you don't take care of his attacks that are so faster in comparison to yours. Okay.
Battle 2. Fight.
If you're wondering what is maybe, I don't remember right now how much time it is. So probably I can make a TV and I didn't notice. Okay, so at this point there is only 3 fights left: Missouri, Cervantes, and the final one will be Saul X, which basically is Cervantes with a stronger, faster attacks and an unbreakable weapon. Please, Missouri.
You battle 2. Fight.
Okay, one more.
Final battle. Fight.
It doesn't differ too much from the Soul Calibur. Only some features that probably with the next game you can notice. But that's something that Alex and Manicrot will explain better than me. Okay. Yeah, I made it. The problem is Cervantes. I love this stage, I love the music, but Cervantes is so cheap. He's so cheap. He can do some attacks that this one that took a lot of damage. And it has a great range rather than you. Typical Cervantes. Faster, with more range, and that attack that is hard to block. I try it and I lose. Maybe there's a chance. Please. Okay. I can make.
Final battle. Fight.
It's only be more careful. Okay, one more. Okay, and this is the last fight. As I said, it's basically Cervantes with the same attacks, the same movements, with one addition that is some attack that he disappears, an attack from above, which is difficult to block. it's so difficult. But let's see if I can make it on my first attempt. Okay. One more
The
fight.
grueling battle ends with the you battle 2. Fight.
Okay.
Out of the ring. The grueling battle ends with the
Okay,
of
under
victory.
10 minutes.
You
Okay,
win.
that was my goal, and this is time, of course. This is time. Ooh. I never expected with so few practice. Thank you. So with so few practice to have this time. In fact, this could be probably my 1 PB. So let me check it out. Yeah. It's a PB by 1 minute, more or less. And yes, this is the beginning of Nightmare. Every character has a different two different endings. Some endings are more easy to discover what you have to do. Yes. No! Hell yes. This is the origins of Nightmare. I pressed by mistake and I don't know which name I did. This is the best name.
The legend
6
will never
minutes
die.
80 seconds. That means that I beat my PB by 1 minute and 1 second. Okay, so thank you very much. And next one will be, let me see, Money Road with Mission Bottle. Okay, so see you later. Well, if you want to follow me, this is my channel. So yeah. Okay, so time to change to the intermission and enjoy the the other Soul Calibur. So see you later.